The air bites with winter's cruelty, matching the cold contempt in the eyes of the townsfolk of Oakhaven. Garrett Vance stands on a makeshift platform, clutching a rough sack of coins. Beside him, Amara Johnson is cloaked in shame, her face pale against the snow. Garrett bellows, "This woman is tainted, a barren field that will yield no sons. I offer her to anyone for the cost of my wasted years." A deep, imposing silence follows. Then, from the back of the crowd, strides Prince Julian Alastair. His gaze, weighted by sorrow, bypasses the husband and fixes only on Amara. He pulls a greater sum from his coat. "She is not for sale," he states in a royal cadence that is jarring against the prairie backdrop. "But I will buy your shame. I need a mother for my children." He takes Amara's arm. Garrett grabs the money and sneers. Amara looks up at Julian, seeing not a buyer, but an unexpected, solitary refuge, surrounded by the 4 wide-eyed children. Chapter 1: The Quilt Door. The long, silent wagon ride. Kate asks Bo why he took her. 5 kids. No mother. No time. Arrival at the lean-to ranch. Meeting the 5 silent, wide-eyed children: Judah, Levi, Gideon, Mira, Samson. Kate settles into the small, plain room. Chapter 2: Waiting for the snap. The first difficult days. Kate is inept. Burned food, spilled coffee, jabbed finger. She waits for the inevitable shout of rejection. She drops the stew pot. Bo enters, cleans it up, and simply says, "It's just stew," offering her grace instead of anger. Chapter 3: Not going anywhere. Mira falls ill with a fever. Kate finds her purpose and acts decisively, using willow bark and mint. She stays up all night, humming and tending to the girl. Bo watches from the doorway, the tension in his shoulders easing. Mira wakes up and asks for pancakes. Chapter 4: The slow naming. The children begin to accept her. Samson calls her Maple, then hugs her. Levi passes a spoon and mutters, "Here, Mama." The children one by one start calling her Mama, naming their reality without ceremony. Kate nods when Judah asks, "So you staying?" Chapter 5: Not unless I say. Bo takes Kate to Dust Bend for supplies. She is confronted and humiliated by her former mother-in-law and the younger wife. Bo steps in, not to argue with them, but to state her worth based on her actions. She's the one who gets Mira to sleep, the one who makes that house feel like it has a roof again. That night, Clay Vaughn attacks her by the well. Bo defends her violently. Kate confesses she cried because, "No one's ever stood up for me like that." Chapter 6: The Best Biscuits. Gideon has a terrible accident with the axe. Kate acts as a true mother, with trembling hands but decisive action, to staunch the bleeding. Gideon, weak but awake, whispers, "Don't cry, Mama. You make the best biscuits." Later, Bo and Kate sit on the porch. She admits, "For the first time in my life, no one's asking me to be anything I'm not." She chooses to stay. Chapter 7: Something Worth Keeping. The brutal drought. Bo is broken and falls ill with fever. Kate fights the earth for the garden and nurses Bo through the night. He whispers, "Don't leave me, not you too." When the fever breaks, she is still there. Samson finds a single, imperfect red tomato in the dying garden. Bo kisses Kate's hands, then her. They share the tomato like a sacred meal. Chapter 8: Not for Sale. Government contractors arrive to buy the land for the rail line. They offer real security for the children. Bo and Kate refuse to sell. They nail the sign to the fence. Not for sale. Someone was once allowed to stay here. The house is now a symbol of their chosen commitment. Chapter 9: The Garden of Life. Time passes. The children grow and leave, but the house remains full with grandchildren. Kate's garden flourishes wildly. Bo carves the arch. "She did not bear my blood, but she gave birth to the rest of my life." They live a long life together. Their final resting place is side by side beneath the oak. The sign remains, a testament to the love that bloomed in a dry, barren land.